Hey guys, and welcome to Total War Warhammer with Dubstep Sheep. Today we're gonna do a little bit of custom battles, and today I'm gonna showcase one of my favorite mods. Actually, the mod I recently downloaded off the Steam Workshop. It's the Tomb Kings mod. So if you don't know, the Tomb Kings are an old world faction in the Warhammer universe, and they're a really fun faction, and they're added to they're in the lore they're a separate faction, but in this mod they're added to the vampire counts as kind of like the undead are pretty much all vampire counts related. So we'll show you the new units here, what we got. So let's put on good old Vlad von Karstein. We've got Skeleton Spearmen of Nehek. Skeleton Warriors of Nehek. Let's put on a couple more spearmen. We've got Tomb Guard with halberds. And then we've got Tomb Guards. Just straight up Tomb Guards. 3 units of those, 2 units of halberds. We also have, let's see, and this is on a custom fun setting with large armies. We also have Skeleton Archers of Nehek. Very good unit. And Skeleton Horsemen. Good cavalry unit, and we have actually the only missile cavalry unit for the vampire counts, the Skeleton Horse Archers of Nehek. They're pretty good, and we have some really cool monstrous infantry, or monsters I should say, not monstrous infantry. The Ushhabati. Let's read up on them. If it'll give us a page, I don't think it will. Will it? It might. Oh yeah, page not found, so it doesn't give you information. But armor piercing, anti-infantry, very fast, so they're pretty good. We also got a thing called the Tomb Swarm, very strange. Then we've got guards of. Oh, sorry. Okay, so there's another mod I have downloaded. It's a mummies mod, and that's also adds in some different mummy units that kind of go with the Tomb Kings, which is the mummies and the guards of Cetra. So let's add them in. See, so far we got our spears, we've got Tomb Guard with halberds, Tomb Guards, Skeleton Archers, Skeleton Horsemen. I think we need a few more units of archers. Let's see, missile infantry. Yeah, we need some more archers. Skeleton Horsemen, Skeleton Horse Archers, 3 units Tomb Swarm, 1 unit Tomb Swarm, 2 units of Ubshati, and let's see what else. This is going to be strictly the mod units instead of any of the traditional vampire count units. And we've got to be let's add in some mummies here. 2 units of mummy. Let's go a couple units of mummies. A couple units of those guys. 1 bone giant archer, 1 bone giant, and a couple screaming skull catapults. And let's do a green skin army. Let's just do a random army here, and let's get rid of a lot of these guys. Actually, no, let's just make a custom army. Let's get this guy. Let's put a big boss, a bunch of goblins, a couple archers, a couple of those guys, one unit of black orcs, 2 units of goblin archers, 1 wolf rider, 1 giant, and a couple patrols on there. That seems like a kind of an unfair fight. Let's add some more. Let's add some savage orcs and some orc boys. Seems like a little bit more fair. Let's add in 1 more giant just to be fair, because we have 2 giants on my side here. So really, this is supposed to showcase the Tomb Kings units and the mummies. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. So we got. Okay, I think there was only 2 units of mummies as far as I noticed. Yeah, the mummies and the guards of Cetra. I'm pretty sure that's it. So let's check our map here. Let's not do barrier idols. Let's do something flat. Has this? Actually, no. Let's do this map. Let's do build Bali. We'll put on custom funds, large armies, and let's go. Let's do it. I was gonna change Vlad von Karstein to have him out, but I figured it's just I don't know. He's pretty OP already. He's pretty tanky. As like upgraded, he's obviously more lethal on the field of battle. And he's a melee expert, I believe. So I don't remember if he's a duelist or not, because duelist is different. So like if you're a melee expert, you can take on just big groups, but duelist is really good for if you want to take on one target or something. Say like I don't know, like one giant or one like another like an enemy lord or something. So as you can see here, you can read the little texts about the different Tomb Kings. And whoever made this mod, I got off the Steam Workshop. I'll put the link in the description if anybody wants to download it. It's really good quality. Whoever did this spent really good time making the models. And I suppose it wasn't super difficult to like kind of transfer, because I mean you could use the skeletons as like a base or something to go off of. Because I mean most of these units are all skeletons anyway. That's what the Tomb Kings are. But I'm also curious to see whether the mummies or not, or if they're like zombies at all. If they're just kind of like expendable and weak, I guess. I don't know. And also the last patch update, you can do raise dead like 7 times instead of like just your normal 2 or whatever. And I think you can overcast to get skeletons as well, and that's really cool. And I think one of the mummy units has a overcast ability, so you have a 50% chance of spawning skeletons, I think. Pretty sure, just plain old skeleton warriors. Okay, so they have a lot of melee units. They only have a few ranged units, which is good. They got some big heavy hitters like giants and trolls. They only have 1 unit of trolls. They got 1 catapult. We have 2 catapults, so I feel like this will be a pretty easy fight. Oh, it's this map. I hate this map. I don't really like this map at all. Okay, sorry for my bad frame rate. My graphics aren't the best. I feel like we needed a different map. We really need a different map, I think. The map I was on was good before. No, that's pretty fair. 720 versus 723. Actually, they have more than we do. Okay, let's do. What was it? It was. Let's see. I think it was. It wasn't. There was a different map that was a little better. It was a relatively flat map too. It was. And it looked like almost like a desert, because that's what I wanted to go for, because these Tomb Kings are kind of like desert central chaos. So I wonder how that would fare. Doesn't look too bad. Let's try. No. What about this? Actually, let's try this. This looks pretty flat to me. Besides, I've already done Central Chaos Waste like a billion times. Another thing I like about Total War Warhammer is the how they have mod support, because then people can make some really nice mods out there. Some really good mods out there. Actually, at one point there was a mod that I really wanted to download. It was a Sartorial the Everwatcher mod, and that added into your, I think, custom battles. I'm pretty sure as like a lord, recruitable lord. Pretty sure. But I mean, eventually you meet Sartorial the Everwatcher in the Chaos campaign. I think it's like the last. Oh, it's like a really far in, like turn 100 and something. I don't know, but anyway, and then I think that's how you unlock him, is by defeating him. I'm pretty sure, but so he was already implemented in the game, but somebody added him as as a mod instead of just having to go and do the Chaos campaign. So you can just have him right away, and apparently he's pretty OP too. So okay, let's look at this. So we got shot cavalry, we got missile cavalry. Let's see, missile cavalry. Let's put. Let's put our missile cavalry in a line here. Shot cavalry. Actually, let's put our, we can hide our shot cavalry in the trees. We can get a really good charge bonus right off the bat. Vampire counts as one of my favorite factions to play as in Total War Warhammer. We got our missile cavalry. If we could, oh, sick! We could send them down here. I wonder. Let's see what else we got. So we have Vanguard deployment. Oh, wait a minute. We can hide them in the trees. Go for a good flanking maneuver. So we gotta support them though. So let's send. Spears, swords, missile infantry. Okay, let's send these guys over here as kind of a, have them be our main force. We'll get some more. Where's our other? Take our bone giant archer, set them right here. Here's our tomb swarm. Tomb swarm is really weird. I find it's like little bugs. Here, let me I'll show you what I mean. There we go. Look at that. They're really, really small. They're like the smallest unit. And then they have poison attacks, but I don't know how good they are. But they're really, really, really fast though. So let's put these guys over by those guys. And okay, artillery, tomb guards, halberds. What do we got? Mummies. Mummies we can keep over here. What else? These are the Ubashadi. Let's keep those. Skeleton archers of Nahek. Skeleton spears of Nahek. Another giant. Okay, we can put our archers. There's our other archers. Okay. Have them there, and then we can have. There's one other. I'll take these mummy units. Good binding. Okay, so I'm not really sure how these mummy units behave, honestly. So I don't know if they're just going to be like a squishy unit for. I don't know if they're even good at melee, but we'll see. Take one of our spear units, send it over here. We can have our main. Okay, so I think what we'll do is send these guys off to flank that direction. We already got artillery firing in. Okay. Okay. I think we'll send it up in this kind of formation. Let's see if we can get a charge bonus on their artillery. It looks like to me. Okay, so they got their Goblin Wolf Riders. We've got our Skeleton Horse Archers. Okay, so those guys are already routing, so okay, so there we got our, let's see if we can't get like a side charge or something. Okay, so, because they're coming back. Okay, so we charged. Okay, let's bring them out because we don't want to lose our cav. We don't want to lose our cavalry quite yet. So you have their archers. Okay, so there they go on the flank there. spearmen we'll bring up to the front line. Our front line seems to be holding pretty well. Let's do Perseveres on there in this area. And let's do Raised Dead right there. We seem to be holding okay. Let's see, this gives us... Let's see here. Okay, do Raised Dead again. Okay, a unit has been wiped out, so let's smash. Where's that giant coming from? Let's go wipe up this giant. Shoot. Let's go get the war boss, see if we can. Put it on. See if we can chase him down. Okay, let's take them out and let's take out their archers. Okay, we're starting to lose ground here, so let's Perseveres on their giant. Okay, where's our artillery here? Okay, we're not doing so hot right now. Okay, we need to get their archers. Because their archers are decimating our front line here. Oh, they're starting to rout. I think we're doing okay now. Yep, we're doing okay. Yep. So let's have them attack giants here. Yep, there's victory. Pretty easy victory. I should have micromanaged a little bit better. I know you guys want to see the real gory details, I suppose. I suppose. I wish I had the Blood for the Blood God DLC, honestly, but maybe I'll get that sometime soon. But let's showcase some individual units, like the skeleton, like the Bone Giant Archer. He's pretty good. It's just pretty epic to see him launch those giant arrows. And then let's cycle over to our... There he goes. Okay, so he's dead. He probably took a shot from the... Oh yeah, he took a... Holy cow, he took a huge arrow to the back. Holy cow. Yeah, that's definitely the Bone Giant work. Okay, so let's, while we're at it here, let's just kind of zoom into the units. So these... So here we got the Tomb Guards and the Ubashati. They're kind of a crazy unit. I feel like they're like a lot like trolls. They're pretty quick. They're monstrous infantry. Here's the Bone Giant in all its glory. This thing's crazy. Looks amazing. Let's see. We also got Tomb Guards with halberds. Pretty much the same. Looks like some skeletons or warriors. Sorry, I was gonna say swordsmen, but pretty interesting. What else we got? We got skeleton spears. Pretty self-explanatory. More Tomb Guards with halberds. Skeleton warriors. Excuse me. More skeleton warriors, or spears, sorry. There's the archer. We saw him before. pretty much the same as the Bone Giant, but a slightly different model. What else we got? Let's take a look at these mummies. I haven't actually got a good chance to look at them. Guess we got more skeleton spears. The mummies look a lot like zombies, honestly. Oh, check that out. He's holding a big old staff with a dead body on it, like a skeleton. Yeah, it looks like to me like these are just retextured zombies. Because look, they still have the belts and stuff. Yeah, these are just retextured zombies, it looks like to me. And then the oh, that's cool. These are cool. These other mummies here. What's this? Oh, the guards of Cetra. Those are like slightly different. This looks like retextured something. I don't know exactly what. Looks like they took the head of the Wing Knight off too and just plopped it on that mummy there. And then we've got skeleton archers. Pretty neat. What else haven't we seen? Mummies we already saw. Tomb guards with halberds. I think we lost our plague swarm pretty quick, so we can't really look at that. And we looked at that already in the beginning. And yeah, that's the Tomb Kings DLC, or sorry, not DLC, mod, I suppose. It's really fun. Let's do another quick short battle here. Try to keep this video relatively short. But yeah, so not bad. We deployed 720, lost 300, and they actually took less losses than we did. But they routed pretty quick, mostly because the undead units are terror causing. So you're gonna have that. Okay, I'm curious to see a. Oh, was I gonna do a Bone Giant versus a Chaos Giant or a Goblin Greenskin Giant. Let's just see what happens. Oh, so shoot, we have to have a Lord. That's right. Okay. And I think let's upgrade him fully. Upgrade the Giant fully. And we'll go ahead and actually let's change the mass or the map. Sorry, mass. What am I saying? We'll change the map. I think there was a what was it? It was a. Is this it? I don't know. Well, this will work just as well. I just want a flat map so we can, and this time we'll really watch the, we can watch the animations and stuff, fighting animations. And then I think what we'll do too is, I'd be really curious to see how well the Goblin Archer, or not Goblin Archer, the Tomb King, Bone Giant Archer would do against, say, like a couple units of infantry or like 2 giants or something. We saw that Bone Giant Archer take out that giant pretty quickly. I mean, he was already relatively low on health. He got beaten up by some infantry, but oh yeah, this is a perfect map. Okay. Okay, so here goes the Bone Giant, and there's Vampire Lord. Bone Giant's probably gonna get there before he does. He's walking at a pretty good clip. I just don't want the Lord to engage the Bone Giant because here, you know what we can do is we can cast. No, that's not. That's a little unfair. We'll put that on him. Okay, so let's watch here. So the Giant's slightly bigger than him. Oh, shoot. Victory's in our grasp. Holy cow. How much health is he losing? And the giant is already dead. Wow. Or, well, almost already dead. That's crazy. We'll have him take out the last blow here. So apparently this guy is a pretty high damage dealer. If he took the last, if he took those, took that giant out pretty fast. And he's done for. Holy cow. And let's finish off this lord just for the heck of it. And it'll be funny if we did raise dead way in front. He's gonna run right into that undead unit there. There we go. That wasn't too bad. We'll do one more quick experiment and then we'll cut the video. And that will be the Tomb King video. This is a great mod. As I said before, the Tomb Kings are would be a great DLC, but the only problem is they're the old world, so they'd probably have to be added in like a second game or something. But I think Tomb Kings would be a cool DLC or just like an add-on for the vampire counts. I don't know. So let's try the bone giant and a bone giant archer versus a giant, and let's not do another giant. Let's do a Ragnarok spider because they're armored. So let's just see how that goes. Level up another Ragnarok spider. Okay, so we know that the giant is pretty weak compared to the bone giant. And I think also part of it is the bone giant can attack much faster than the giant can, even though it's just about the same size. If that bone giant archer, I'm curious to. He has a pretty good rate of fire. And he's basically like just a mobile artillery, almost like the Cygor in the Beastman DLC, kind of, because the Cygor can throw those giant rocks. But I'm sure that the bone giant archer doesn't have quite as much range as the Cygor does. Yes, looks like it's significantly reduced here. Holy cow! See that? Took off like 1/4 of his health already. Holy cow! So the bone giant archer is obviously pretty good. If you want to take something out from a faraway distance, use the bone giant archer. Because that Ragnarok spider's already routing. So this bone giant archer would be very, very good to use. Oh jeez. And he's already routing. Oh rip. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Our vampire lord's dying. Oh, he just got wrecked by the giant. Holy cow. Put cursive. Oh, and the giant. Oh, and our vampire lord's dead. Oh! Whoa! Holy moly! You see that? That skeleton, bone giant. I always want to say skeleton, but that bone giant totally wrecked that giant. Okay, so obvious finding here is the bone giants are pretty OP. Wow, that's pretty intense. Wait, what? Deployed 10. What does that mean? They deployed 3, not 10. I don't understand why they're counting this as 10. Okay, anyway. So our vampire lord got utterly destroyed by the giant. As you saw, I picked him up and smashed him on the ground. But our fully upgraded Bone Giant Archer totally wrecked the Ragnarok Spider. And the Ragnarok Spider is pretty good because not a lot can take it out that fast. Maybe like artillery, but essentially that's what the Bone Giant Archer is, as an artillery piece. That Bone Giant, holy cow. I mean, I suppose the Bone Giant sacrifices its health for, because let's like take a look here. So Bone Giant, let's look at it's got 2,752 hit points versus, let's see, the Giant has 2,000. Okay, they're pretty close. 2,775. Or no, are they the same? Or they? No. Just he has slightly less. But the armor, though, I feel like the armor is probably not as good either. Nope. Just kidding. Okay. Well, let's see. 90. What is there anything worse about this? Probably this weapon strength 530. Weapon strength 530. No, they have the same weapon strength. Why is he able to take him out so quick? Melee attack 83. And then Giant melee attack. I think it's because the Giant has just not as much armor as the Bone Giant does. Because the Bone Giant has like 90 armor, and the standard Giant just has like 30. So yeah, so that'll wrap it up for the Tomb Kings mod. I'll throw a link for the actually I'll throw a link for the Tomb Kings mod and for the Mummies mod if you guys want that too. So thanks for watching, everybody. First episode of Total War Warhammer with Dubstep Sheep. And if you have any comments, suggestions, questions, throw them in the comments. That'd be a great help. And I know my graphics aren't the greatest, but hopefully we'll be changing that sometime soon. So thanks everybody for watching, and as always, good luck on the battlefield.